Greetings from my village homestead, everyone, and happy Sunday. The first week of 2023 is over and we are getting ready to just start our lives, and I hope I should be able to inspire you like I have been on this channel. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Velile. I am a lifestyle blogger from South Africa. If you're new on this channel, you are very much welcome, and please do not forget to subscribe, like, share and comment on this video. I am going to be inspiring you with my own story today. I'm just going to be giving you a tour of my village homestead. In 2000, my husband and I acquired land here in our village for only 250 rand. We are happy with the decision we made then, and I hope it's going to inspire you because opportunities like this are still available in the rural areas of South Africa. This is dedicated to our youth in South Africa who are struggling to really live in the cities and are really facing difficult times to have their own homes where they can call home or even start their lives so that they can live like better citizens in South Africa. So this video is for you to be inspired by my story, as I said. So please tune in as I take you through a tour of my homestead that I acquired for only 250 rand in 2000. Opportunities like this are still available, as I said, for South Africans in the rural areas. So please stay tuned and enjoy. This part of our homestead is very, very interesting because it is the most planted with flowers and plants that we didn't even plant. All of these are natural plants that just grow. They just grow. They are right here. So I'm thinking of getting some and then planting them. I would love to have something like this around the house, and the house is right there. My homestead, it's so green, beautiful, and I love these. I'm going to try and get these inside the house because the yard, if you can see, let me just zoom for you. You can see I don't have much in the yard. So when I'm shooting, people think that we do not have trees around, but we do have trees, a whole lot of trees actually around our homestead. It's just that even our yard, because this part, you know, from that tree over there going all the way down to where, you know, the government toilet that they were putting here in the rural areas is situated. A small toilet over there that we do not use in this household. We only use it when we have like functions or anything like that, when we have a lot of people around. So we clean it up and make sure that people, so all the way here and to where I'm standing, here is the fence around here. This is our homestead. This is how big our homestead is. And the kraal is right there. It has grown a lot of grass inside the kraal, but sometimes you don't want to even cut the grass because the cows are feeding on it. And it goes all the way to the back of the house. So can you see how many trees? It's very, very green around this time. And we have a small garden here. This is a very small garden that we have. You guys have seen me harvesting from this garden. Besides the fact that behind the house over there, we have our plowing fields. I will take you there sometime. But yeah, so I'm very much interested in these because I think they can grow inside. Then you find yourself paying a whole lot of money for things that you can pick up sometimes around in the village and then plant them inside, just to decorate your homestead to look nice, you know, depending on how you plant them. So I thought I should just show you guys this. You know, it's not easy to walk around here because I hardly come over here. It's very far. I always feel like it's very bushy and I don't want to be around here at this time. Yeah, we have a whole lot of these. Whole lot of aloe vera trees. They go all the way across, and you guys have seen them before. Plenty of them. They are over there. Got them over there and all the way here. I mean, like, I had a very bad sunburn this week and I used aloe vera gel, put it on my face, slept with it, and then woke up in the morning and washed it. It's like, you know, a face mask that just peels all the dirt and the dryness, gives you a soft face, and it also moisturizes you. So I use it a lot when I get a sunburn here. It is very good. So I'm just gonna go down, and this is our homestead. I'm just giving you a tour of our homestead from the outside, because you guys have never seen the whole lot of it. You know, we have so much going on. Sometimes the cows, they eat around here before they can go inside the kraal over there. So when it's around January and we are getting ready to go back to the city, especially in Johannesburg, to go and work, I always feel sad that I'm going to be living this kind of life, because I'm used to this life, you know. It is my life. But when you go to the rural areas, I mean to the cities, sorry, to work, you know, you don't get this peace of mind. There's so much that happens mentally. You just don't get to be fine and stable. So I'm closer now to the kraal. See how the kraal is right now. Because it's raining, it's becoming uncontrollable to cut the grass, but we are not going to cut the grass also at the same time, because the cows are eating on it. You know, it's like you're wasting food that you're going to need during the winter season, which is the dry season. Let me just give you a tour of our small garden. You saw me harvesting here. It had not been cleared, but you know, this is a gate, and let me just show you from here, because the gate is too hard, but this is how it looks like. So we have corn meal growing, and we have spinach growing, we have tomatoes growing, we have cabbage growing. Well, we have already harvested during Christmas in this garden. You saw me harvesting from this garden. And we have potatoes back there. So we have like enough to be able to eat and live, if you are really living in a small homestead and you are self-sufficient. And we have peaches over here. They are very late to grow. They are not that beautiful and nice. They're very sour. That's what I've noticed about them. But we have plenty of peach trees around here. Okay, guys. So here is the home. Can you see now, when you get inside the home, look at our cars. They are filthy dirty. This is how it is when you're living in the rural areas, because you cross rivers and the cars look like this. So we've decided not to wash them, because it's just a waste of time. Even this one, this is how it looks like. Yeah. But as you can see now, it looks really very dry here, as if there are no trees, because closer to the house, hardly we have planted anything. We need to try now and plant inside. So my husband and I, we have drawn a plan of how we're going to do this, and it's probably going to make our homestead look nice, especially inside. the house, or the garden that is just inside the house. Here, let me just show you, we have a tap. So here is the tap that we are using. The water for this tap, here. Right now there's nothing coming out because the supply from down there, way down there, I'll have to show you. The pipe crosses from, way down from that house there at the back. There is a pipe that comes all the way up and crosses all the way up to here. So this pipe, we get water from here, but we are uphill, so sometimes water does not pump up if it's very scarce from down there. That's the challenge that we have. So what happens, what happens is that the water comes over here, and then we pull it also from here, and it pumps from here all the way to the back. The tanks are usually full. One is full of the water that's coming from down there, and then it overflows into the other one. Even when rain comes in, we get both tanks filled up if we want to fill them up. So we are hardly without water for one good reason. It's because very few people live in this household when we are not around here, and so they use water, carefully. They just don't waste water at all. So we have a pump right there. Right here. Let me just, right there. So we have a pump right there, and it pumps the water from tank to the other tank. It overflows to the other tank and straight into the house. Then I'll show you in the house how everything flows when it comes to water supply. Here, and then we have a septic tank. A septic tank is right here, and it overflows. There are two, and it overflows to the other one. And then we have that also. Can't remember what that is. Yeah, so the back of the homestead is still very huge. You can build another house here if you like to. And then when you are going all the way, let me just cross here. Just behind the homestead, I'll show you when I go upstairs because it's very easy to see. But when you go at the back, right here, our plowing fields. So that's where we plow at a very large scale. It's not a garden, it's much more bigger than a garden. So yeah, that's our tour for our homestead.